Adonis Paul, who looks like a rabid animal in this video, falsely accuses, this is where Royce Lopez, JJ Stoner, Adonis Paul, and Frozen Asian are falsely accusing Mary, also known as Adrasdia, of murder. And they do that by creatively reading things. And there's no proof that these are actually even real documents, just like they forged a fake ban of me from Argentina and they forged a fake criminal record of me. That's what they do. They forge things and they promote them as truth and they read them as though they're true, and then their stupid audience thinks they're true. But take a look at Adonis Paul, the person that has to use editing techniques to make me look scary.
The hard...
Did you send it to him, Frozen?
I did.
Oh, say his name.
I'm finally on Daywave.
Proper?
Look at this lunatic. Look at this lunatic. This is the person that has to resort to editing techniques. This is the guy above the morbidly obese, bloated guy on the bottom, the guy on top. This is the guy that has to use editing techniques to make me look scary.
It's not me now.
I don't hear anything. You sound fine to me.
It shouldn't be here now. All right, cool. Well, gentlemen, it is a pleasure
Look at the level of autism in this dude.
to be here in the real world with you. I don't think I've ever been in the human world with you guys before.
No,
I've
I've only been in cartoon world.
I am today showing up in the real world because I want Mary to look into the face of the man who is going to put a boot square in your ass.
Now, mind you, he knows that this woman suffers from schizoaffective disorder and is working, as usual, on intimidating her and making her as scared as possible. Okay? But he doesn't have to work very hard because, as you will see, this man clearly looks like both a homosexual and a pedophile. He has that creepy look.
You lying, manipulative little cunt. Now, Royce Lopez.
Now, and
Yes,
listen
hi.
to the way he refers to women, using the C word to refer to her. Okay, this is not how a person refers to women, and they're falsely accusing her of a crime she didn't commit.
My good friend Royce Lopez. By the way, if you're looking for me at the casino,
Oh, okay.
I'm at the craps table. Look for the back of my fucking bald ass head. Now, Royce,
Do you have a barcode? Do you have a barcode?
Okay,
I
don't
want
have
the
to-
audience to see what we've seen. Can you please put up that?
Had conscious intent that the
Now watch this guy's reaction. Watch how frightening this guy is. I'm not editing this. I fast forwarded a little bit because it's boring as hell. But watch this guy's reaction. This is what a lunatic looks like. This is what a homosexual, pedophilic lunatic looks like.
criminal act be done, and 2, the defendant did some act or said some word which was intended to and which did incite, cause, encourage, assist, or advise the other person or persons to actually commit the crime.
Now, I want to be sure that people understand this. Virgie G, while he was harassing me via email, sent me what I assume they forged a police report. And if it was forged, it's ridiculous because it only refers to Mary as a witness. Now, I know for a fact they forged my criminal record, and I know for a fact that they forged a false ban from Argentina, and I know for a fact that they lied about Eliana having a restraining order against me because I checked with the consulate of Argentina and the sheriff's office in this country, and neither the consulate of Argentina nor the sheriff's office in Bucks County, with all of my information, my passport, my driver's license, everything, there was no such thing. They're liars. So don't even believe this nonsense. These people are liars. They bend the truth. It's not true. This woman did not murder anybody. They're trying to convince the public that she did. But watch this lunatic's reaction. It's not as though this bloated Cuban is not crazy enough looking. Watch the guy on top. Watch the scrawny little puny runt that challenged me to a karate match. Look at this dude. This guy is horrifying. He's obviously insane. He needs to be put somewhere where he can't He can't get at the public. This is a person that brags about having handguns, brags about owning firearms, actually said he was going to shoot me. Another one that said he was going to shoot me, but at least he was smart enough to, hide it a little bit, unlike Fat Man.
Be a principle to the defendant does not have to be present when the crime is committed. Respectfully submitted.
So what this motion means, from what I was able to learn on Google.
Okay.
What this means, from what I was able to learn on Google, my law degree from Google.
No, I'm not Ricada, but what this
Kill yourself. It's over. Kill yourself. It's over.
watch the rest of this. I want to make sure.
Seal the death.
Oh, here we go. Watch this lunatic. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. This is the guy that has to resort to editing techniques to make me look frightening. Look at him. Look at that smile, the beady eyes. Look at that shit. This guy's insane.
Steps to conceal the death of Miss Laws as evidence by testimony. Miss Laws.
Watch this again. Look at this. Number one, look at this lack of coordination. This is the guy that threatened to break my eye orbital. I think he has less coordination than the 4 to 6 year old class I used to teach back when I was like 17. When I was teaching karate, I used to teach a bunch of 4 and 6 year olds. This guy literally is less coordinated than them, and he's threatening to break my eye orbital. He doesn't even look like he can clap his hands.
Steps to conceal the death of Miss Laws as evidence by testimony.
This is the man that has to resort to editing techniques to make me look crazy.
And follow differ somewhat between Miss Barone and Mr. McBride. It is evident that together, this is the one. It is evident that together they took the steps to conceal the death of Miss Laws as evidence by testimony. Miss Laws was buried in the backyard of McBride's property.
Look at that face. He was drooling and had to slurp up his drool because he's so insane. He's freaking nuts. He's probably whacked on amphetamines, is my guess. But he's insane.
Okay.
Dead to rights.
Look at this guy.
Fucking liar.
Look at this guy.
At the time, Mr. McBride entered
now, what's
the guilty
funny, he's
plea.
calling her a liar now, but when she called him out on the fact that he was lying, he claimed that he never said anything. He never said anything. It wasn't him that said anything. He never accused her of murdering anybody. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He indicated to the court that this was something he had been thinking about for a couple weeks.